Grand evening. I am Kanye Shobe, Mufti, Attorney General for AMPAC, Allodium Moorish Paradium, ante Colorado, meaning Free Moorish Estate before Colorado. We spoke about a couple different definitions. First definition we spoke about was black. Other definition we talked about was simile to mortuus. For this video, we're going to talk about Jus Soli, which has everything to do with your bloodline. So let's look at what the definition of Jus Soli is. You can find Jus Soli in the Black Laws Dictionary reference point, Black Laws Dictionary 4th edition, as well as Jus Sanguinis in the Black Laws Dictionary 4th edition. Jus Soli, the law of the place of one's birth, as contrasted with Jus Sanguinis, the law of the place of one's descent or parentage. Let's talk about that. Meaning, bloodline is everything. Why does the European want you to be a crayon of black? Why does the European want you to be African American? Answer is very simple. Because if you are any of those two definitions, you are simile to mortuus, which means you're dead in the eyes of the law, which means you have no Jus Soli. You do not own the soul. The European wanted you to be these two things because they wanted to claim your rights to your soul. When you are black or African American, you have no nationality, which means you have no descent, you have no parentage. You are civiliter mortuus, dead in the eyes of the law, civilly dead. Let's follow that up. Once again, let's read it. If you are black or African American, you have no nationality, you have no soul. But when you have a nationality, once again, the law of the place of one's birth, as contrast with Jus Sanguinis, the law of the place of one's descent or parentage. When you have a nationality, you have descent and parentage. You have rights. You have an estate. You own not the house, but you own the soul that your domicile sits on. That's why the Europeans wanted you to be black. We're talking about soul. And when we're talking about soil, we're talking about Morocco. Morocco, Maghreb, Al-Aqsa, the most extreme northwest. We're talking about bloodline. Morocco, the most extreme northwest. Everything we do, everything we walk on is Morocco, the most extreme northwest. So when you're talking about Jus Soli, you're talking about, once again, the place of one's descent or parentage. This has nothing to do with artificial terms of black or white or African Americans. This has everything to do with the soul, your bloodline, which is the extreme northwest of Morocco. We tap that into when we talk about Jus Sanguinis. Let's read the definition of Jus Sanguinis. The principle of that, the nationality of children is the same as that of their parents. What's the key word here? Nationality. Nobody said anything about black. Black is not a nationality. Nobody's talked about white. That's another artificial term. That's not a what? Nationality. As you can see, as you have seen with all the videos, we have constantly talked about nationality. Reference points. Once again, 2010, United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, Article 6, every indigenous person has a right to a nationality. 1948, Declaration of Human Rights, Article 15.1 and 15.2 says everyone born has a right to a nationality. 15.2 states no one can be arbitrarily deprived of going to claim their nationality at any point in time in their life. Nationality is the word of the day. Bloodline is the word forever. Soul is forever. Nationality is forever. Bloodline is forever. So when you talk about our parents, and you talk about our parents' parents, and you talk about our parents' parents' parents, it goes back for centuries at a time. We were never any of these artificial terms that we were called. We've always had Jus Soli. We always were Jus sanguinis. We always had nationalities in the greatest Northwest, which is Morocco. Allodium Moorish Paradium, Ante, Colorado. You can find us on YouTube. Also, you can find us on Facebook. And also you can find us at ampacgov.org. It's always a pleasure. Peace and love to all my brothers and sisters. Grand evening. Shobe.